Hey everybody, I wanted to make this quick video because it seems Mike Youngquist has found himself in a bit of trouble. I know I am not talking about Natalie this time. It seems there was a Confederate flag decor in his home and TLC forgot to blur it out, because whenever you see a Confederate flag, a lot of people, especially if you're Black, Indigenous, or a person of color, you're gonna think a certain type of way. I mean, it is very striking. And it brings up a lot of more questions than answers. And to see this decor in Mike Youngquist's home was actually very striking. So, as I've said, it was supposed to be blurred out by TLC, but somebody made a mistake somewhere along the line. And, you know, the former 90 Day Fiancé star is being called out for touting the Confederate flag decor at his home in a scene with Natalie. So, of course, Mike is 37 years old from Squim, and he was introduced to TLC in 90 Day Fiancé Season 7. If you don't remember, he flew to Ukraine to meet his future wife Natalie, but they were very incompatible on many levels. It seems what Natalie is in search for is practically a rich man and or to further her career as an actress, model, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, the incompatibility was there from the get-go. Anything and everything was just incompatible, from food to religion. And you know what? They split at the end of the season. However, she's made her way back, found her way back to the woods, the woods, to see if she can work something out with Mike, even though she's seen somebody else. But hey, Mike is in trouble, like I've said, because, you know, Confederate flag thing. Anyways, a lot of people have a lot of things to say, where, you know what, a Reddit user underdog C626 shared a picture of Mike with a Confederate flag design on a glass on a shelf behind him to remind fans that he don't deserve their sympathy at all. They wrote that people are always getting on their case for not liking Mike, but every time they try to like him, they remember the scene from 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 6, Episode 9, if you remember that. So the flag was supposed to be blurred, like I said, again, from TLC, but somebody didn't do that. And a lot of people have opinions, right? Like one person wrote, that really bothered me also. Anyone that has a Confederate flag, anything displayed in their home, is not a good person. Another person wrote, how in 2022 can you still believe you're something better just for being born white? And I'm sure there's a lot of questions, concerns, seeing that decor in the home once again. And also a lot of people were questioning the type of things that Mike and his mother were doing, such as his mother's attack on his wife on his behalf, saying a lot of things that people were really questioning. A few fans also do see Mike as extremely manipulative and a person who couldn't defend his wife against his mother's taunts and failed to communicate with his wife Natalie even when she begged him to several times. There have even been instances where fans think Mike and his mom have showed their problematic nature, where at one point, of course, Trish, Mike's mom, told her son, and I quote, send her ass back to the Ukraine, which suggested her xenophobic way of thinking. Moreover, Mike engaged in toying around with Natalie's feelings. Remember, he's not 100%, you know, innocent, should I say. But remember, he did toy with Natalie's feelings, such as canceling their wedding on their wedding day or getting married to her when she had one day to stay in the US on her K-1 visa. That is just wrong. So some people agree Natalie leaving Mike does make ample sense when one looks back at these things. Other people might know, but like, Natalie is manipulative in her own way, shape, and forms. Whatever you believe in, whatever you think, hey, that's you. I'm just here to report what's going on. So smash that like button. Remember to subscribe and leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.